Crowbar we knew. This isn't the Crowbar we knew many years ago. Is it, Gino?
Definitely a change of attitude.
I like the music though he comes into. It's nice.
Classic.
Yeah, it's very classy.
High class.
Don't get me in trouble. Oh, Gino, this one's off pretty quick. Crowbar and
Well, we haven't seen him here in a few weeks.
No.
You know, he's
a few months.
Actually, yeah, you're right. A few months. He had that series of matches with Johnny Chill, and you know, we haven't seen him since. Now he's back. He's got tough competition in there.
Yep. Let me ask you a question, Gino. What do you think is worth more money, the candy that Candyman gives out, or his wrestling attire?
You know, you talk about Crowbar, one of the premier athletes.
I don't know.
All of professional.
Absolutely. I don't know where Candyman gets penny candy in 2021.
3 Halloweens ago.
Yeah. Crowbar all business, like you said, Gino.
You know, we've seen the evolution of Bulldog Pittman grow into very popular, well-conditioned athlete, one of the top wrestlers, and he will be tested tonight.
Well, yeah.
Like never before.
And a few weeks ago, we saw Bulldog Pittman against Kenny Bangle in a championship match, which was one hell of a match.
Yes. Wow, that was close there on a 2 count, but I'll tell you what, he got a win over Crowbar. What would that do for him? Skyrocket.
Well, he already had a championship match. Would he be in line for another championship belt, right? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would like to see him and Kenny Bangle go at it again.
We'll talk about that, Joe. We got Atkins brothers against King Tristan and the champions, King Tristan and Prince Akhenaten with Doug DeVito from ringside.
Well,
tonight's the night the Atkins win the belt. That's what
I would like to see that.
I believe that. Crowbar.
Oh, you would know as a professional wrestler, you have a feeling, right?
I got a feeling because I think they were so close each and every time. DeVito being out there interjecting himself, getting these guys either DQ'd or causing the Atkins to lose. I think tonight the stars are aligned. I think we will see. No, I'm going to say we will see new tag team champions.
Wow. And Gino, I know you weren't with me last week, and I don't know how the promoters continue to do it. We had one heck of a match, a great match between Love Jones and Timmy Tamir last week.
I seen it.
Oh,
it was phenomenal.
Okay.
Phenomenal. I know you're a big fan of Timmy.
I like both of them, to be honest with you. I do.
Drop down. Wow. Excellent elevation with that drop.
I mean, Craig Pittman, he's got a bright future here. Last week we also saw Moses. Gino, there's so many great young wrestlers in ECPW. This is where it's happening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, right to the outside. And we talked about the heavyweight champion. You're going to see him next week. Kenny Bangle put that title on the line against a returning wrestler in John Teller.
The wrestling fans out there, you've seen the rest of them, now you've seen the best of them. ECPW, the greatest wrestling organization in professional wrestling here in the United States.
Oh! You know, Crowbar is so innovative what he does. Different. His technique is like nobody else, his skill set.
You know, he's like playing chess. He's 3 steps ahead of his opponent.
I have to agree with you there, Joey. You know, the change of attitude, a little more cold. You know, not the Crowbar that I knew, but it serves him well, and he's winning. Vicious knife edge chop to the outside. Both guys got to be careful to not get counted out.
They can be counted out here.
And then the match will be over.
Candyman giving some...
What do you think the Candyman's telling him?
Don't need the candy.
Oh, up to the outside. Oh, it's vicious moves like that, Joey, that set this Crowbar apart from the one we knew. And he has no remorse. No remorse.
No, he enjoyed doing that. Candyman trying to get Pittman up. Oh, no.
I think that's, I don't think he got kicked out.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Why did
It may have been a false alarm. I think,
was there fire in the building? I think I saw some smoke.
yeah, I mean, the hot dogs are ready. He only had 16 of them. He won them back. Things are nice this move, Joey. Here we go. Crowbar, underhook, and a roll into a pin. Forearm across the jaw. Again, a vicious maneuver right there. Crowbar, those little things like that.
Oh,
Anytime he can inflict more punishment, more pain anywhere, he'll do it.
And he does it.
But, you know, the bottom line, Joe, it's about wins and losses. As much as, you know, we'd like to see him be this nice guy, this is suiting him well.
Well, he's been successful over the last few years.
Well, he's always been successful wrestler.
Yeah.
I just think he got to the point of his career where he figured this was his best way.
Gino, we have another nice crowd here at Adrenaline TV at Elks Lodge.
Knights of Columbus here in Ridgefield Park. We want to welcome everybody that's watching at home.
Oh, look at this!
Just barely glanced him.
I think Pittman hurt himself more than he hurt Crowbar.
Yeah, he might have caught him across the eyes. Not quite close enough. And that's why they call it high risk, Joey.
High risk. You could hurt your opponent just as well as it hurts you.
Oh, throw right on that cable.
Crowbar's quick, isn't he?
Like you said, he thinks 3 steps ahead. Wow.
That was a train wreck. I think both of them got hurt.
And that's the other thing about Crowbar. He has no regard for his own body.
Well, yeah, he throws all caution to the wind. I've seen him in tables, chairs, and ladders matches.
He doesn't care.
Barbed wire matches, anything goes matches. He don't
If
care.
he doesn't care about his own body, you think he's going to worry about his opponent?
Nope.
Of course not.
Speaking of nice bodies, Gino Caruso, Bobby C had a nice valet with him last week.
Yeah, I did see that. Joey G, I seen Bobby was not successful against Big Andrew Anderson.
No, he wasn't. Andrew Anderson looked better than ever. But
here we go, maybe a neck breaker. That took a lot out because Pittman is physically exhausted.
well, and that plays right into Crowbar's hand, doesn't it?
Always in great condition, always, you know, his cardiovascular conditioning is above and beyond.
Well, he's a workout freak.
He is, and he knows that he needs to be able to run at that level. And
All the time.
He's going to force everybody else to run at that level too.
And right now, Craig Pittman is staying with him.
He is, but he's starting to mount it.
Advantage Pittman right now.
Joey, you're right. Look at that. Boy, we see Crowbar in a lot of trouble.
I've never seen. Oh, Bulldog!
Oh, the Bulldog.
Could this be it?
He's got to cover him. He's wasting too much time.
Oh!
There's the veteran.
All right, there's the veteran. He knew he was close to the ring rope, and he got his foot over it just in time. Pittman going. Oh!
That's why it's high risk, high reward.
Yep, he
Right
went
there.
for a high-risk move, missed it.
And that's it. Crowbar took advantage.
Yep. He reversed the momentum.
Crowbar's going to try a high-risk maneuver, Joey, after he just saw Pittman miss.
Oh!
That tells me that he knows that he has to do something big to put away Pittman.
Yeah, he's concerned about Pittman. But now...
Superplex off the top, Joey.
Could Pittman have it now?
1, 2, oh!
Crowbar. Barely, like you said, barely was barely. Just made it up. Fans applauding Pittman.
Firing up now. He's got to stay on top of him.
And he is on top of him. What'd Crowbar do?
Oh, his feet on the ropes.
Oh! The referee didn't see that?
I mean, at his vantage point, he couldn't, but
What a shame.
The timeless one,
Handyman looks very dejected.
He looked like that when he came in.
Crowbar pointing to his head.
Well, he is very cerebral.
Showing